Shh.
This is Alex Beermaster. Welcome to my channel. We're going to be doing eggs and stuff like that. And then on my panel tonight, we have legendary Andrew, legendary Johnny Boy, and we got Chadio, legendary Chadio, and Beerman, and Mr. Drunken One.
Hey, how are you?
So let's do this little special thing here that I normally do. We all do anyway. All right, let's see. How do I do this? Okay. Well, let's get Mr. Andrew up first.
Out from behind this duck. All right. So, yeah, cheers, everybody. Eggs and beer, huh? Well, yeah. So today I got, oh, shit, that's bright, man. Deviled eggs. Yeah, from the chickens at the farm that I work on part-time. Yeah. Good stuff. And I kind of cheated because I wanted to find out what kind of beer goes with deviled eggs, and they said a West Coast IPA. So I went ahead and grabbed the Dogfish 60 Minute. Go ahead and pour that up for you. 6%. I'm sure everybody knows, familiar with this product. It's kind of spare of the moment.
Is that a stovepipe? A 19.2 ounce can?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. I've never seen it like
I've
that.
seen those. Oh, it looks so good.
Two finger, 2.5 finger white head. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Looks good.
Yep. That's it, right?
All right. Yep.
All right. Yep. Okay. Let's get. I don't remember when I do all this. I'm sorry.
You're good. Should be John. There you go.
I know I was last.
Well, hello there. So,
Boys and girls, welcome to.
no, we're not doing that. This is out of the show. So, I have got this right here. It's kind of, it doesn't look quite as good as on the packaging, but it's an egg witch from Jimmy Dean. It's a Jimmy Dean Delights. It's the egg frittata as the top and bottom with turkey sausage and Swiss cheese in the middle. So there's no bread. The egg is the outside and the sausage is the inside. And here's the packaging for it. This particular variety, they had several different kinds, but I got this one here. It is bacon, spinach, caramelized onion, and Parmesan egg frittatas with turkey sausage and cheese. 260 calories, 15 grams protein, no artificial flavors or colors, all natural. That's my kind of stuff right there. It smells delicious. You can smell the caramelized onions and the egg. And to spice it up a little bit, you know, I usually like ketchup with my eggs, but for an egg sandwich, I figured I will put a little Cholula on there. There we go.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
All right, and for beer, I'm just going, you know, just a macro, something simple that would pair well with just about anything. I figured Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. Cheers.
All right.
Nice.
So let's get the.
Maybe change mine.
Welcome, Drunken.
Oh, shit. That was the last one. I don't know
No,
how
you're not. No, you're not.
Well, you would be, but you would be.
over there before. Anyway, so yeah, I just changed my mind rather than an IPA. Because since I'm holding it, I'll show you. I got some Miller Lite, you know, Miller High Life. Or, well, no, Miller Lite, excuse me. Yeah, pour it up, and it's going to look like a beer. Here, check it out. Just pour it in there, right? Don't be wrong.
Yeah, that's a beer.
That's beer, all right. It looks like beer, sounds like beer, smells like beer. It's beer.
Must be beer.
Look at that. We can't go around with that, huh? All right. So then something different, and I don't know if y'all ever done this. Check these eggs out. Around the house, we either call them toast with eyes or eggs in a frame. They look like this.
Ooh,
What you do
yeah.
is you take, as a matter of fact, I use this exact glass to cut a hole in the bread that makes these little pucks.
What do you call it,
Pucks
Dr.
back
Ward?
there. you put some butter on both of them, and you put your eggs inside the toast with the hole in it.
Yeah.
The dark things in there are what is it? It's oregano. I put oregano in there just for a little more flavor, and yeah, so that's what it is.
I used to eat that. I used to eat that growing up all the time as a kid. My mom would make those for breakfast for me, but we called them egg in a basket.
Egg in a basket. All right, nice. That's what I got. Boy, a little salt and pepper on there, obviously, and yeah, some oregano. Cheers. Thanks for having me, Alex.
Cheers.
Yeah, they call
You're
that's like
welcome,
a
my
regional thing. That's called a bunch of different things depending on where you live.
Hello there, B-Man.
Hey, what's up? Cheers, Alex. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, man.
Sweet, man. I got a beer. I got one from Matchless Brewing out of Tumwater, Washington. It's called No More Black. It's a Cascadian Dark Black India IPA. More on the English side, too. It's using like an English yeast and some other things you would probably put in an English IPA. So it's kind of got the English touch to it. Yeah, 7%. Let's open it.
So No More Black. They're kind of they're not really down with the whole Black Lives Matter thing. Huh?
Toast.
I don't know. I don't even know.
That's a stout there.
No, it's a black IPA, so it uses Carafa 3 for the coloring. But basically I'm sure is going to taste like a Cascadian Dark Ale, I hope. But yeah, nice dark chocolate, opaque, can't see through, nice tan colored head. Almost dropped that on my face. Yeah, nice looking beer. Smell real quick. Smells like an IPA. Kind of nice. A little citrusy. I went ahead and made some egg salad sandwich. So, and a little pickles on the side. So, I don't know if you guys have ever made it before, but it's pretty simple. Pickles, paprika, mayonnaise, mustard, eggs. Yeah.
Little celery, maybe?
Green onion. You can put that in, I guess. I just went off of a recipe, but yeah, not bad. I look forward to this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so now it's time for the legendary chat.
I'm so legendary. I picked up the wrong beer for Monday, but what the hell? I got some, so I have New Belgium's 1554. It said it fit the bill of Google, and Bumpy said no, it does not. It is an enlightened dark ale brewed with spice. A little bit of write-up right here. It says a surprisingly bright taste and a dry chocolatey finish. One evocative of dark brews enjoyed in Belgian taverns 500 years ago. It's not a stout. It's not a porter. It's 1554, and I'll be opening it up with my new church key from Manitou Springs Brewing Company, Manitou Springs, Colorado. Let's try to line this up right. This bottle opener sucks, but there we go.
It's tiny. It's like made for a small person. It's like a little church.
It's made for Blake TV. All right, let's pour in my New Belgium glass. Look at that. Got the fitting one. There we go. And there's that, straight to the brim. Good dark color, looks good. A little bit of amber hues coming through. Man, that is just freaking like a hurricane in there. I'm gonna call this beer Elsa. So put that there. And I am bringing just some hard-boiled eggs covered in some Tapatio sauce. Tapatio sauce. With salt and pepper on top. So, yeah, let's see how these go. Cheers, Alex. Thanks for having me.
Anytime, my friend. All right.
Let's see what you brought.
All right. Let's see what I brought.
Yeah, look there.
Well, I brought croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese.
Is that a Jimmy Dean product as well?
Yep, you got it. And that is what it looks like, sausage. with the bun. Smells pretty good. There's your egg. I normally I don't do that, but hey, it's time to. Everybody else does it, so might as well. And then I got Asbury Park Stout. Gonna pour that up. Let me see here. I hate when I do this. There we go.
There you go.
Asbury Park Stout. I think this is my last one. I might have to find a stout for Stout Sunday.
The
Probably.
ABV.
Huh?
What's the ABV?
Okay, let's check it out, shall we? I think I did this before. I don't remember now. ABV is 4.9 by Biome.
Ah,
There you go. Session stout. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's pull this up if I can get it open. That would be nice. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's what it looks like, my friends.
looks like a stout.
Smells good too. So, 2 finger head, nice frothy bubbles, nice frothy head. It's a dark, delicious stout. Looks like, smells like a stout. Smells pretty good. I think it'll be delicious. It smells like slightly a little chocolate, maybe a little bit bitterness of a chocolate. I don't know for a fact, but it smells pretty good. And we'll get into the stout on this next time around.
Excuse me.
Hey, buddy.
Right?
My friend,
Hi.
Hi.
All right. I guess I'm gonna start with the deviled eggs. I've had a couple because they're deviled eggs, and if you can wait to eat deviled eggs, bless your heart.
Right.
They're so good, you can't not get into them.
There's
Yeah, so it's got the paprika on there. Yeah, these are good eggs too. These are from the farm I work at, so they're free range, organic, soy free. Yeah, good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, tastes like a deviled egg. A little creamy, a little zingy. Got you nice egg white there to finish it off. Kind of gonna describe the beer and then go for the pairing because it's a deviled egg, but they're really not too much.
so you made those? You made those yourself?
My wife made these deviled eggs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Made with love.
So for the
Or poison, depending on how
60
the
minutes.
relationship is.
Yeah, I'm at work cooking for other people, Joe.
No, I know. You said your wife made them, and Beerman said made with love, and I said or poison, depending on how
I said
the two
made
of you
with love.
are getting
I'm still
along.
right.
Yeah.
I was made
Yeah,
with
so
love.
I can't really get too much aroma off that, so I'm gonna go off the can. I get like a citrusy, floral pine, a little bit of sweetness coming in there from the malt. Very, very mild on the sweet smell. Probably put it almost maybe biscuity. Yeah, that's what I'm getting on that. So I'll go for the taste. Cheers! Yeah, I did.
Cheers.
I had to
Cheers.
cheat because I was like, I have no idea what kind of beer goes with deviled eggs, and they said a West Coast would work. So we're gonna find out.
Huh.
It's nice and light, to be honest with you. I could see why I didn't get a lot of aromas off the glass. Floral for sure. Light bodied. Yeah, light bodied. Little citrus, little bitter. Definitely smelled bitter than more bitter than it actually tastes. Yeah, nice citrus, nice malt at the end. It's good, a little breadiness. This is pretty tasty. I haven't had Dogfish Head 60 Minute in a while. I think the 120. What was it? One of them. The one up from this is the one I've been drinking on.
90.
Yeah, the 90 minute. That's it. Yeah, this is good. I'm surprised I don't drink this more. It's been a long time since I had that. I think I had it in a bottle last time, and I really didn't care for it. So, anyways, we'll go for the pair. Man, these are good. A little bit salty.
Nice.
Deviled eggs, man. Can't beat them.
Mm. Love me some deviled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Wow. It is it's nice. The IPA does cut through like the yolkiness of it kind of thins it out a little bit. And the eggs actually do make the beer a little bit more floral. You get a little bit more of that citrusy bitter pine than I did off the initial sip, so it's pretty good. I was weary when I heard eggs and beer, but goddamn, I'm glad I came because this works.
Nice.
I would understand because it doesn't sound good, but then you don't know until you try it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good. Eggs was good. Variations. So many different variations.
Oh, yeah.
Good call.
Oh, yeah.
True that. All right. So the rating and all that will be the next time. Oh, you're gonna pour something on there? Go ahead.
No. Go to the next person.
Okay. Good.
Happy boy.
All right. So once again, I get the egg witch from the Jimmy Dean Delights collection with bacon, spinach, caramelized onion, Parmesan, egg frittatas with turkey sausage and cheese. And I did have the Cholula. I put a few drops of the Cholula hot sauce on the sandwich, and it smelled really good. You were getting a lot of the aromas from the caramelized onions and a little bit of the egg and that sausage, whatever spices they use in there. It smells really good. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it.
Much.
It's little, though. A few bites will be gone.
Right. It doesn't look very big.
There's a cross section, just a lot of spinach in there, the onion.
Oh.
You can see the Swiss cheese, the hot sauce, the turkey sausage. This would be a good one to go for if you're like trying to eat healthy, because it's very light. It's got 15 grams of protein. It's got the turkey sausage, but it's not very fattening. Really good. Very fluffy. The egg frittata, very fluffy.
Oh, looks nice.
That sounds good.
A little bit of that Parmesan cheese is coming through as well that they put in with the egg. Beer, Miller High Life, I think it's going to go good with it. It goes good with anything, just about. Yeah, I didn't pour it in a glass, but it's in a glass bottle. I mean, there's your appearance. It's champagne of beers. Everybody knows what Miller High Life looks like, tastes like. Very crisp, clean, refreshing, dry finish with the beer. Kind of cleanses the palate in between bites. I think it's an excellent pairing. I'm very impressed with the Jimmy Dean sandwich. I just wish it was a little bit bigger because it's almost gone.
Right. Probably eat two of those things. And
4.
I'll save this bite for my rating when we come back around. But
All right.
good. We're good.
Nice.
Awesome beans. Okay.
bam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All
Oh
right.
God.
So, yeah. What? Now what? Golly. All right. So the beer. Yeah. The still get the bubbles rushing through there like they do. Very little aroma. Kind of thin smelling, like they are. No like sweetness or whatever. It just smells like a lager, to be very honest. Let's get a little sip of it.
That's the smallest sip of beer I think I've ever seen.
Refreshing. No, thank you. You're welcome. I'll put bubbles in there next time. Huh? So yeah, I hate to be on camera drinking and like this. Anyway, but here I am. This is light and refreshing, crisp. Be great for a hot summer day or a cold winter eve by a campfire, maybe. Solid beer. It's gonna get a decent rating. I mean, for what it is, it's a good beer. And then the egg in a frame or egg in a hole or whatever y'all called it, I overcooked it just a bit. I was trying to get it. Oh, one disappeared. How about that? I was trying to get it to where the yolks would be runny, but non-stick cookware wasn't so non-stick this time.
Oh,
So the old yolkers got a little ahead of me. You know how eggs are, either right on time or you've hardened them up too much. It's more like the over medium or over well even. But all right, so let's get a bite of that. I'm sure it's gonna taste like egg,
Dan?
right? And oregano. And so all right, cheers.
Cheers.
Bon
All
appetit.
right, let me put this
Bon appetit.
down and get this going.
What it was, I was gonna do poached eggs. So I started the water, went to the store to get some more beer, and then come back and my wife was like, "Well, I thought you were gonna do the eggs in a frame." So, oh shit! So I didn't really have enough time to get the bread toasted quite right. I don't know what happened. I was in a hurry. The oregano makes a big difference. You just got a little bit of salt in there. Obviously, I put some on there. I probably should have done these up. Usually, I put the butter on those, kind of toast them up, but then I make those with cinnamon sugar as like kind of a treat, you know, after your eggs and stuff. But yeah. So far so good. I'm digging it. I just wish the yolks were runny. That way they can kind of get on everything. But that was my fault for cooking it wrong. So far so good. Digging it. Never thought of beer and eggs. You know, I like to drink, but I don't know that we started that early where I'm having breakfast and a beer. But
Well,
so far so good. So far so good. I'm not hating it.
Go to
I'm talking-
Germany.
I'm talking about in the evening, not at 1 o'clock, not 12 o'clock.
Oh right, yeah. Eggs are good any old time, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
True that.
And beer and egg, like hard-boiled eggs, or just
English,
pretty much like
like
any.
to have like a nice English breakfast, like a dry stout. You know,
There you go. Oh, that sounds
fucking
good.
bangers and fucking beans and tomatoes.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, thanks for having me on, Alex. Yeah, digging it. So far so good.
This is a good idea that Big Bumpy made. Or
Hey,
What's
Hey,
up,
man.
buddy?
hey, what's up? My arm was going numb. All right, we're all right though.
It's from
No
the
heart
80s.
attack here. Yeah, the eggs, the salt. This is a damn good smelling IPA, black IPA. Let's get into it. We're going into the nose. It's got the citrus. It's kind of a softer citrus. It's not really hardcore. It's more of an herbal like citrus thing going on. But it's got like that kind of like a slight espresso-y kind of thing going off on it. Like a dark roast, more or less, I think is what I'm getting with the citrus, and then it's just really nice. It's blended really well. It smells really good. Smells better out of the can. Nice tan head though. It's holding its ground on the head. Good retention, good lacing. We already went through the look of it. Let's drink this.
Cheers.
Yeah, soft, creamy mouthfeel, real subtle. Definitely an English style. It feels a little less punchy. It doesn't have that Westy like appeal to it. It's got the English IPA all over it. It's got like a nutty, like kind of a nutty, bready, biscuity kind of thing going on. That nice dark roast kind of comes through in the back, but it's so subtle. It works well with everything else. Very nice. Good mouthfeel, good body. Body's nice, medium body, medium light body, medium body. Yeah, it's drinkable. I'd get this again in a heartbeat. Cheers on that one.
Cheers.
All right. So I've already had these, but I just kind of I'm full actually too. So not too much before this, but let's take a bite. Kind of no different than Drew's thing there with the doubled eggs. Same kind of mixture, just with bread. So you're adding that other component, but you're getting the bread, the crust, you know, stuff like that. And this is a brown wheat bread. Pickles add a nice little catch to it, a little touch with that nice dill. Paprika, Never really tasted paprika. It's a little salty though. I don't think we probably can, but
Paprika's like
Kind of-
smoky and a little smoky and really doesn't taste like much.
okay, that's probably what. Yeah, but yeah, there's a bit of salt, a lot of salt, too much, but that's okay. It's good. Pepper, and then green onions are really nice. I added actually a little more green onions because I really like green onions. So that's really good. Soft and salty, peppery, kind of nice. I like that. Let's eat it with this. I don't want to get the crust. It's really chewy. I'm getting an inside. Said that this went. You were saying Westy IPA. They were also saying something about a dark, like a brown ale or an English IPA or a or like a pale, an English pale. That's what they were saying. I think, and somewhere else I read. So I'm kind of glad I got this one. Oh yeah, that brings out the alcohol a little more. It kind of lifts up the alcohol, takes away the dark roasted stuff, brings out a little more of the citrus, the bitters. Kind of nice.
Cool,
That's
that's
interesting.
cool.
That's really
Similar to
interesting.
what I was getting.
No, not bad. It separates it. Take that roasted goes away kind of. Hold on, I'm trying to. I want to bite my tongue or something.
Don't do that. You're gonna have a bad night if you do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, just like I said, you still get a little of the roasted. The brown bread actually works well with the roasted grain malts as well, so that kind of adds that kind of nice with the bready. The pickle added a little bit of extra little herbalness. Very nice. I'm happy with this actually. So cheers, you guys. Right on.
All right. Cheers. Well, I guess it's my turn. Oh, no, I don't think I did chat here yet.
Chatio.
Then it's me.
You forgot about me. Oh no!
I
No,
know.
he didn't skip you. That's on Bumpy shit.
It's all Bumpy's fault. Bumpy always forgets about me. And I'm just kidding. Today I brought the New Belgium 1554. Their dark lager, 6% ABV. It's to be served at 45 to 50 degrees. Yeah, that's not happening. It's 81 in my house. But here she is. A little warmer than it should be, but looks good. Nice dark beer. Good hanging time there in the glass. You can see it's all dirty and awesome looking. The aroma, picking up on the dark malts, chocolatey, bready. Smells good. Cheers. Let's give it a try.
All right.
Cheers.
Definitely follows the nose. Very good. It's kind of crushable. I literally, after I went to the grocery store to get the eggs in the liquor store, as soon as I got home, I slammed one of these and I looked at the ABV. I was like, oh, God, 6%. But, according to last beer, that's nothing. That's child's play. So it's good crushable beer if you ask the right person. Great malt presence in this beer, very tasty. I think this is one of New Belgium's best beers that they brew, but that's my opinion. Now the eggs, we'll grab this one. Look at that, it's all messy. It's got some salt, pepper on it. It's got the tapatio, I think I said that right, on it. Salsa and picante sauce. Cheers, let's give it a try.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Delicious egg. You can just bite into it. It's nice fresh egg. I cheated. I bought these pre-boiled and pre-shelled because I'm a lazy bastard. I had a 2-hour interview today, so I was tired. Didn't feel like working. The egg is phenomenal. Very fresh egg. The picante salsa sauce on it with the salt and pepper works really, really well. As you can see, it's fresh. It just, you bite it, just falls apart in your mouth. It looked like a chipmunk. Good egg. Let me move this weird device. Grab this egg, completely full of fun. As you can see there, it's just full of it. Grab my beer. Cheers. I'm going to take a bite of the egg and take a sip of the beer, see how they work together.
I ate my eggs. Them shits are gone.
I would have done the same thing for freaking double eggs.
Never enough.
Mm-mm. Wow. The beer ripped right through that egg, even with the salsa on it. There's no burn, no spice left. And what I got was just that maltiness, the chocolateness. It just, like I said, it just ripped the flavoring of the egg and the sauce and the salt and pepper apart. So I'll have a score the next time around. Sad day. All right, Mr. Beer Master.
Bumpy hopes that
I
you
think
get
it's
that position at the Gentleman's Club, Chatty. We're all rooting. We're all
Well, you
rooting
know,
for you.
I got to get my little tassels ready and just kind of good to go for it.
I was laughing at what Tommy Carroll said.
Oh,
I was laughing at Bumpy, but yeah, there's a lot of good comments in the.
yeah.
Yeah, there is. God.
Well, unfortunately, I've been eating some of it, so I'm hungry. I'm going to probably eat another one of these afterwards.
Another one.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So let's see what this tastes like, and then I'll get.
Let's see what it tastes like again.
Very eggy. A lot of egg. A lot of bit, like a jelly texture. The sausage has great flavor, has a little spice to it. A little bit of sweetness to it, like a buttery crust. Like a buttery, because it is a croissant. Very good. Very good. Now, did you get 100? No, because it's a Jimmy Dean sausage sandwich, but it's still delicious. But would I give it a high rating a little bit? Yeah. It won't be getting in the 100, so, but it is very good. So this is what I'm drinking. The Asbury Park Stout. Kind of smells a little bit of smokiness, at least in my opinion. It doesn't say it's a smoked beer, I don't think. But yeah, I don't know. All right. Obviously a nice frothy head, but obviously it just has a little frothy slick on the top here. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
I might get that smokiness might come through on the roasted malts, kind of like how some of the Guinness sometimes you get that little smoky note.
I think that's probably what you're talking about. I think that is true. Because most of the time, if it's not a smoky beer and you have that smokiness, yeah, you're right. I think it's probably they just roasted the malts or they smoke the malts. But then technically, if they did that, it'd be a smoked beer, wouldn't it?
If they smoke the malts, it'd be a roast beer.
Yeah, so
But
technically,
it's just like if it's kind of like a toasty thing. Once they get toasted, they depends, Some
Right.
more than others.
very light on the mouthfeel. Now, I also smelled the pepper from the sausage, egg, and cheese too. I didn't realize they put pepper on there. I think they put actual pepper on there too. I didn't realize I smelled that. But this beer, very flavorful beer. I would get it again. I really would. So if you can get, when Johnny Boy comes here, whenever he gets a chance, we're gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get some beer. I'm gonna get some New Jersey beers for the Johnny Boy when he comes around here. It could be sooner, it could be later. It all depends on the Johnny Boy. We don't know for a fact. That's not definite. But whenever he comes by, we'll try to get this beer if it's in stock. It should be, because it's it should be. I mean, it's a light beer. Does that mean anything? No, but it's a possibility it's in stock all the time. I don't know, but it's a very good beer. And on top of that, let's see if there's any other beers from that brewery and other breweries. But other than that, that's going to be good. Let's see what it tastes like after I drink this. See what it tastes like with this. That's good. Well, I drank it as I had stuck. If I, that was still stuck in my mouth. It tastes the doughiness. It actually ramped up the doughiness a little bit. Not the alcohol. I think, wow, that goes really well with it. Wow. Oh yeah. I didn't think these stouts would go well, but they sure did. So, I'll get my rating and all that next time around. It might be a high rating, but it's not going to be in the hundreds. But it's good enough. Very delicious. So, since Andrew talk.
Mike is muted.
You're muted.
I am muted.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that.
Mother, father.
I was talking out of turn earlier, and I figured I'd just mute myself. So, yeah, thought I was muted. It sure wasn't. Anyways, yeah, the Dogfish 60-minute IPA. It's pretty good. It's got a nice lace. Not overly bitter. Like the, for a West Coast, if you're getting into craft beer, I mean, this could be a way to go for you before you start jumping into maybe Sierra Nevada. But I like this. Drinkability on it's awesome. It's not overly bitter. It's not overly sweet. Can be absolutely, 6%. It's crushable IPA. Not bad. I'd score this at an even 90. I think that's a fair shake for this beer. Yeah, for the eggs, deviled eggs, you really got to screw something up to fuck deviled eggs up.
Right.
True that.
So
That is true.
they were 100. Maybe just a little. I don't know. They were good. Maybe a little bit too much though, just a bit. But I put that Cholula on there and that nice like smoky ancho chili. That shit ramped it up. It was really good. Probably should have tried more eggs like that. But yeah, 100 for deviled eggs. I like deviled eggs.
Yeah.
If you don't, you can get out.
Right.
Well,
You like deviled eggs, Alex? I hope you like deviled eggs.
I will tell you this. Since we did eggs on Food Friday, maybe in a month or two, we'll do double eggs Food Friday.
Have you ever had deviled eggs, Alex?
Yes. Yes.
I was
Okay.
going to say.
I was like, oh my god, we have to do.
I was going
we
to
have
say,
to
I
do
hope you like
Food
deviled
Friday
eggs. Or I'm gonna get kicked out of
immediately
here.
following this Food Friday, we have to do another one. just so you can eat some deviled eggs.
Well, we could do a egg thing in a month with double eggs. We could do that in a month because I've already had.
As long as you've had deviled eggs, that makes me happy.
Yeah, so we'll have the Johnny Boy and all that with the double eggs maybe in a month or so. We're
I
not.
like deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Look
So,
at them.
I love deviled eggs.
so you join, right, Andrew?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of on the day.
All right.
Got
Well,
going.
I'll make sure it's going to be Friday, and we'll see what
Yeah.
mood you're in.
So yeah, for the pairing, I think this went really well. Nice West Coast. I mean, it cut through that rich creaminess of the yolk, kind of brightened the beer up a little bit, and yeah, overall great experience. I'm gonna say I'll put it at a 98. There might be another beer out there that might work better, but overall, I think a West Coast IPA and deviled eggs work very well.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Ta-da!
All right. We'll do shout outs next time around, like we always do. Select the legendary Johnny. Wait a minute, Drunken one's next. Let's see here. Where is the...
No.
Oh, it's John,
Okay, never mind.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
And then drunken one.
All right. Well, it wasn't easy to save this last bite for this time around, but here it is. All right. I'm going to do a sip of beer, eat, sip, and then, all right. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'll tell you the truth, John. I ate mine, so you don't have to. You didn't have to wait, but it was.
It's called self-control, Alex. I'm glad John's got some.
Well, I have
Ah.
self-control. I have self-control, but I'm just hungry.
Love that. Love that sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Attaboy.
Good old
Attaboy.
whiskey scout on him. Huh?
Whew. Appreciate you, Andrew.
Go get that hot stuff that Bumpy sent you.
Nope. Got to go. Yeah. No.
No.
Okay, so the egg witch from Jimmy Dean Delights, really good. Small serving size. It comes with 4 in a pack. Relatively healthy as well. A lot of protein. A lot of never mind. Let's not look at the. It's 260 calories, but it's got 60% of your daily value of cholesterol, 34% of your sodium, and that one little thing. All right. Let's not look at the nutritional facts. Who cares?
Right.
I thought I was doing good, but apparently not. So the Jimmy Dean Delights Egg Witch sandwich, I'm going to give it a 96. It's a solid A. It's getting up there.
Nice.
A little bit more substance would have been nice. But, I mean, as far as the actual flavor of the sandwich itself, it was freaking amazing. The beer, Miller High Life, I give it, I don't know, my ratings have changed over the years because I drink a lot of craft beer now, but I still give it a 93, which is it's above an A minus. It's getting into that solid A range. I think it's a great macro beer. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the few beers that I enjoy drinking out of the clear glass bottles. Everything else I have to pour in a glass. Something about Miller High Life out of a glass bottle, it just does it for me. The Cholula hot sauce. I love Cholula. I love Tapatio, the one that Chatio has. I love these types of hot sauces. They use exotic peppers. They use Orbol and Pequin peppers. And it's just got a unique flavor to it. It's really one of a kind, and I think it paired well with the sandwich and the beer. So the combo is actually going to be higher than the individual. The hot sauce, if I was rating the hot sauce, they give the hot sauce a 99. So the combo of the beer, the hot sauce with the sandwich all together, I'm going to give it a 98 out of 100, which for me, I mean, it really didn't get much better than that. That falls in that world-class range of food and beer pairings. Not quite the holy grail, but pretty damn close.
That's 2 98s in a row.
Well, it's still close enough. I mean, a couple more ratings.
And thank you, Alex. Yeah, thank you for having me. The only shout-out I have is Stout Sunday, every Sunday morning at 10:30 Eastern.
That was next round. You blew it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forget about Stout Sunday. Don't you dare watch it. Screw Stout Sunday.
All right, here we go. Men in Black.
He's only joking, everybody. Okay. Appreciate you, John. All right, well, yeah, you did your shout earlier, but who cares? You can say it again.
That's fine.
All right,
I thought we were
let's see your-
sorry. I thought that was.
We got
It's
Well, that was
okay.
it.
Dio.
Yo, hey. All right. Well, it looks like I got lines going through my stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so the beer, Miller Lite by Miller, obviously. Yeah, it's an old favorite, I guess. Find them everywhere. Crisp, clear, refreshing, like we spoke about a while ago. It has no head whatsoever, leaves no lacing, or maybe it's just the fact that I use a dishwasher to clean my stuff. Anyway, so yeah, it's 89 in my book. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, affordable. Find it everywhere, so that's all good. And I learned something tonight. It is really, really hard to draw on bread, but my little friend here, my little friend here I thought that was excellent. Excellent. So for that,
You use this Sharpie?
it's a big fat marker.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big fat Sharpie marker that got run over by a forklift once upon a time. I was like, I said, hell, it's still right.
Oh, that's the good one. Those are the ones that are made for sniffing.
So yeah, they are good sniffing. Wait, that's a different show entirely. So we got the 89 for the beer. I will give my girlfriend. I will give her a 95. I really should have cooked it a little bit
Your
differently.
girlfriend.
Maybe find a better non-stick grill. You know,
Yeah,
one
skillet.
wrong there because it kind of got broke up. But yeah. So what did I say? 97? No, I said 95. Right, 95. Between the both of them, I'll give them a 90, I guess. It didn't. Yeah, they paired well enough together. Beer and eggs, maybe not so much as friends, but yeah, I'll give it a 90 overall. You know, it wasn't terrible. Would I do it again? Probably not. Just save the beer drinking until later, or have the breakfast earlier or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're doing shout outs next time around. Yeah, thanks for having me so far, Alex. Cheers.
Anytime, brother. Appreciate you. And I think it's
Thanks.
legendary beer man and legendary Chadio next.
Woo. All right, I'm not gonna read this book, dude. There's a lot of stuff going on
Go
here.
ahead, read it. Go ahead.
No,
I'll
it's
give you
not.
permission.
It's a good beer though. Let's put it that way. It's if you want to mix the balance, though, the citrusy with the bready and the roasted malts, in the biscuits and everything else going on in here, it was just a really good mix. I gave this a 95 out of 100.
No.
Thought it was excellent. Alcohol was hidden. Everything was nice. Drinkable beer. Now I made this, but this is someone else's recipe. So I gave the recipe, let's say, a decent score. But a nice yolky, soft, creamy, salty, herbal, green onion, bready conglomeration of fun, you know, just like, holy crap, you know, really nice. I gave this a 95. Then together it just was it was a little notch better, you know what I mean? I gave it a 96 together. It melded perfect. Everything went really nice. The alcohol kind of boosted up a little bit in the flavor of the alcohol, but that wasn't a big problem. It was really perfect to have the roasted malts with that brown bread, and then mixing the salt and the egginess and the herbal with all the hops and stuff in the beer. It was just a really nice mix. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Beard's really itchy today. Sorry, I've been working around fiberglass all day. So
Sucks, dude.
yeah, it hurts.
Hey, beer
Hey,
man.
I'll
Hey,
give you
beer
a
man.
pro tip. Take a cold shower. Don't take a hot shower. You're not fucked.
Hey,
Yeah,
beer man,
I have
your
to.
beer might be itchy because it's
If
growing.
you
as
take a
well.
hot shower, your pores will
Yeah,
open up
that
and
too,
it goes
Alex.
in deeper.
legendary beer man, because your face is not used to not having a beard back.
Fiberglass.
Right here,
Used
and
to.
right
Yeah,
here.
fiberglass
You know
kills it, man.
I like
It is
it.
right
I like
here.
the beer. The beer looks good.
Yeah, man, it's coming in beautifully.
I'll tell you,
It's still
it's
yeah, but
beer
like
man.
I kind of like it. Like I like it like that. It's pretty.
Yeah, that's
They
basically
like a moderate beard. Yeah.
that looks like a new
Nice-
look to you, Mr.
Nice
Beerman.
trimmed look. Yeah,
Yeah. So
So-
legendary beer man, can you keep it like that for a little bit?
I could, I suppose. Yeah, it's
And
hot.
then when winter hits, then you fully grow the original beard that I like as well.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I am heterosexual. But if I was gay, Beer Man would be at the top of my list right there with that beard.
I'm not gay, but
Wow.
Wow, let me take my glasses off to that.
Damn.
Nice. No,
oh my
boy.
God. Thank
can't
you,
see
Lord,
anyone.
to have these friends as YouTubers. Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
No, thanks, Alex. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Cheers. Cheers,
Oh, and
guys.
stay tuned for some possible beers from the legendary beer man in the future. Maybe we'll do an examination, possibly from his own beers or any beer, no matter what. But
I'll even send you my mess ups. How about that?
I'll drink them.
Right?
But if I like them, you're gonna have to make those mess ups again.
All right.
Ah,
like
that's the
to
way Alex thinks.
Remember how it went.
Well, because
All right.
it all depends. Because just because, like some people, like a restaurant, they can accidentally make something like an actual food and accidentally spill something onto that food. It ends up being a delicious thing. I think, trying to think of what it was, but I heard a rumor that it was something like bisque, whatever that. Trying to think what it was.
Bisque, like a lobster.
Beer?
No, a lobster bisque. That's what I think it was. It was a lobster bisque, and I heard that back. I think Maritz's. I think they accidentally spilled something like a sauce into the thing, and people tried it, and it ended up being really delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So who knows? I mean,
People do that with beer all the time. Yeast can be tricky.
Yeah.
So you can
right?
get.
I mean,
You
A
can
lot
get
of
all
trial and
kinds
error
of.
will happen
Yeah.
for sure.
so basically, when the legendary beer man eventually gets his brewery open, whenever that may be, and I have faith that it'll probably be maybe the next year or so, or less. Who knows?
I thought he.
Yeah,
But I
hopefully
think it'll
sooner.
be or sooner. That's what I'm saying. Less meaning sooner.
Hope in a couple months.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you go.
a month
That'd be
then,
nice.
couple months.
Yeah.
But either way, though, I think that would be so cool. I think it's going to be badass. I mean, even if you do have your mess ups,
You know it's cool when Alex swears.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Well,
Swear
'cause
more, dude.
I don't like to curse. It's not fun. I just like
some more beer mans.
I just think it's cool. So
Hey man, look. I'm bald.
there you go.
Maybe grow some.
Well, again,
facial
I'm
hair
looking
up there.
forward to trying all your beers, regardless what it is, beer man. So cheers.
Cool. Cheers, man. Thank you. Much love, brother.
Let's let the legendary Chatty-O-E.
That's what I have left of the 1554 from New Belgium. Man, like I said earlier, oh fuck you, can't. Okay, I was about to go off on my camera like, "Arr!" But it's been having issues like that lately. Like I said earlier, the 1554 is definitely one of my favorite styles that New Belgium does. It's phenomenal. Great malt presence, a little bit of chocolatiness, breadiness. This beer is incredible. Even with them being sellouts, and I think they sold to InBev about a year and a half ago, but whatever. As long as they still produce great beers, I am happy. And with this beer, I'm very happy. This beer is a 97. I love it so much. I will keep buying it. It's delicious. As for the egg, it's kind of having some problems. I mean, it's all red now, so.
Looks delicious.
I dumped this sauce on it like it was the 4th of July, but unfortunately, it's the 9th. So cheers. Let's give one more bite of the egg before that score.
Who cares? I mean, it's still a couple days after the 4th of July.
How many of those eggs did you have? Did you see like 6 eggs?
Yeah.
Fart time.
Oh, I love
That's right
it.
there.
Though the egg is really good. With the tapatio sauce on it. Olé! That works good. I'm going to give that for being Kroger brand, already hard-boiled and deshelled. It's still a 95. Solid A for the egg. Very good, very fresh, very tasty. Unfortunately, I'm about to be a Debbie Downer. It didn't mix well with the 1554.
As we discussed before, legendary Chatty-O, not every beer is going to mix well until you know.
No, you're right. You're right. The beer just ripped right through it like a freaking Category 5 hurricane. The combination's a 75. It was average. I didn't have high hopes for this combination as going into it, but it's still a 75, respectable. But if I could do something different, I would probably put a different beer with it. But it's all good. The beer alone is great. The egg alone is great. The combination sucked.
What did you score that? What did you score that beer, Chatty-O?
Oh shit! What did I just give it? Like a 96, 7, 98, upper 90, A plus.
Okay.
See, I say the scores, I forget right away. But yeah, that's just because I'm off the cusp. It's a solid beer. I'll show it again if you guys can find this New Belgium.
I saw that. I didn't buy it. Maybe I'll get a single.
Get a single
That's
of it. I think you would be. I think you'll like it. Miscellaneous. It's a great beer for its style. It's perfect. But yeah, I'll have a shout out next time around. Alex, thank you for having me.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Panel, stay crazy as always. Chat. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing over there. You're weird. But love you.
Well, it looks like we got some BC's beer reviews in the house.
BC.
Appreciate everybody in the chat. I thank you for joining, my friends. We're not
BC's going to be drinking a beer, whether it's a bottle or can. He's definitely going to be drinking.
The thing I like about his channel, he sings his own song in the beginning, the first one, and when he makes his beer, drinks the beer, and then at the end, someone else sings it, unless it's him, I don't know, but I don't think it is. But in the beginning, he sings his own beer song, the same thing, but then at the end,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You have to watch. You have to watch his channel.
I love it.
We all should.
You have to watch the channel.
Mhm.
Okay, so Legendary Chatty was doing his thing.
I'm done. Go. I don't. Hi.
So the sandwich is gone. The sandwich went well. The sandwich went really well with the beer. I didn't think it would go well with a stout though.
Is the beer gone too?
I think
Almost.
that
Okay.
style of stout that you picked was a good selection.
Yeah, I think it is because it had a smoky taste to it. Even though it doesn't say smokiness on it. Let's see what the Legendary BC has to say here.
My brother does the end song. Now your brother's got he's got the voice of an angel, BC.
Well, awesome, BC. Maybe your brother will start doing beer reviews as well. Maybe, I don't know. That's just.
He's actually been on a couple of of BC's reviews, I think. Either that or his son. You can tell they're.
Oh, okay. So he's already done beer reviews with BC. All right, then he's good then. Unless he wants to do his own channel, but that's on him, BC's brother. So, but he's probably make good beer reviews.
BC brother. BCB.
Yeah.
BCB.
That would be good. That'd be cool. So yeah, I think the beer with the smokiness, at least in my book, very smoky taste to me anyway. It might not be a smoky beer. But when I ate the sausage, egg, and cheese, I liked it when it actually ramped up the doughiness. I don't know why. But it just sounds weird, but whatever. I like the taste because I like dough. I don't know. It's weird. I used to eat cookie dough. I sometimes still do. So, I mean, what can I say? So,
So did I.
well, so everybody eats cookie dough. I'm good then. We eat cookie dough ice cream. So, that's why I like that. So, I think the beer, I would give a 90. And the sandwich, I will give a 91.
That's it.
91. No, but that's separate though. Okay. But the beer and the sandwich together, the beer and the sandwich together gets a 95.
Oh, so they brought each other up.
Yeah, I loved it.
I like the beer selection you had tonight. I was worried when you said you were bringing a stout. A lot of these stouts, they have chocolate and these flavors added. I didn't think like a flavored stout would go well with eggs, but like just the pure. We were talking about Irish dry stouts earlier, like something simple, low ABV. Just you get the roasty, toasty malt character, the breadiness from the malt, and then that dry finish. I think with eggs or any food like that, I think that would pair well. So I'm glad that you liked it. I was a little worried that you might bring like a CBS or something tonight. And I was that's not going to be good.
No, if I'd done that, I would have brought a KBS or something like that and see if it tastes like that. With the CBS, it probably wouldn't. I mean, then again, maybe not even the KBS either because the KBS
is too sweet. Yeah, the maple.
I don't know.
Right, because the KBS. The KBS and the CBS are made.
Now the founders regular breakfast stout would have probably gone good with that. But yeah, you don't want all those sweet, syrupy, sugary flavors when you're eating something as savory as eggs. At least I wouldn't. I don't know.
Right, because
do you like the McBread?
Because the the croissant was already sweet enough. So, you know,
Buttery and savory.
yeah. So, I mean, I think this was a great idea. It's just a regular stout. I don't think it's
Dry stout.
No, it sounds like it's just a straight stout, very similar to like an Irish, like a dry Irish stout, or just a standard, like well, Guinness. It would be a good example. That's like a dry.
yeah, but Guinness doesn't taste
standard
smoky like
Irish
this.
stout.
This does.
Some of the Guinnesses. Which one is it? There's one of them that has a smokiness to it.
I don't know.
Well, the extra and the foreign extra are a little bit more robust with the malt.
I didn't taste no smoke.
I think it's 4 and extra. 4 and extra gets.
That's a
smokiness from-
7.5. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the big boy from Guinness.
I like that beer. That actually, do I have any more of that? I don't think I do. I might have more in the fridge. I'll have to take a look here. But yeah, that stuff's good too. But yeah, that's good stuff. I will do my shout outs next time around, which will be after everybody else does theirs. Even though Johnny Boy's already done it, I'll let him repeat anyway.
Well, I got another one. I got a different one. I'm not gonna Stout Sunday. Don't watch it, but I got something else.
That's garbage. It's
Okay,
the worst
so,
show ever.
I will tell you this. I'm not going to tell you the name.
He's out of here.
Johnny Boy will take care of that. But I will tell you this. It is going to be a new series. All right. I'm not going to tell you the name.
So you just took the thunder out of what I was gonna say.
I said new
Damn it.
series. I said new
I
series.
know. Well,
It's
I was-
I don't care. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
All right. Okay. All right. Who's next now? Let's see. I'm going to shut up.
Drew.
All right. I'm just excited now for the new stuff. Oh, wait a minute.
Going back to we're all the same size or not? Or okay. All
Oh,
right.
we are because I'm just.
All right. So yeah, shout outs for me. Let's keep your eyes peeled for some more miscellaneous brew reviews. Follow me on Instagram at the same handle. Other than that, Alex, have you gone to the beer store again?
No,
Are you gonna?
I will. I'm probably going to go. I don't know about tomorrow because I'm going to my
All
country.
right, Alex. I'll talk more on that. So at some point next week, me, Beerman, and Bumpy, and whoever else would like to join, we're gonna knuckle down, and there's gonna be a time, and there's gonna be a date, and it's gonna happen next week. There's gonna be a review and examination of Prairie Artisan Ales, the Cherry Bomb, with or without whoever. It's gonna happen.
So Prairie Cherry Bomb, just like you
Yes,
should.
you got. Yeah, sent you. You got the text and the picture.
Thank you, my brother.
Don't trust that guy who sold you that other beer. Shady SOB.
Well, I might have
I'm
misunderstood.
feeling those every day at the brew hop.
Yeah. Other than that, Chugs. I got an update from Chugs. So, brain fart. What's the ABV is going to be happening the first Wednesday of every month. If you'd like to come play the show, he's putting a little more work into it, he says, and he's got extracurriculars going on, things like that. So it's going to be once a month. If you'd like to join that, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, every first Wednesday of the month. Yeah, and I guess, I don't know. I'll give Eric Frontfelder a shout out. Wildcard Wednesdays happen between 7:15, 7:20 on Wednesday evening Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, you can just bring anything you want and come join up over there.
Awesome, mate.
Nice and simple.
All right, so let's let the legendary
I need my spinach.
drunken one.
Me.
Me.
Me. Oh, who is it? Tedio. All right. Shoutouts. So I'm editing, or
Oh, you
it's
skipped
been
John.
edited. It's all good. It won't take me a second. So I've got the Boston party edited, but for some reason it's not putting it together as a render. So I'm fighting it as we speak, and so that should be coming out. Hopefully, if I can get it sorted before the weekend is over. I'm not sure what's happened, but for some reason it's not wanting to render. So we'll be looking for that, and I need to get back in front of the camera again to do more stuff. But there's one more video after this one. This will be with myself, John and Ellie, and his wonderful wife. Whoop! I mean,
you're too quick on that one.
like that. But it's a little walk on the. It's going to be some B-roll kind of stuff. Maybe everybody won't dig it so much, but yeah, I guess that's all I got. And with that being said, say goodbye to my little friend.
You ate that?
If you don't see me again, it's because that ink is poisonous.
Yeah, Sharpie is not NSF food safe, dude.
Cheers.
That's not much. There's not much left there, but it's fine.
You.
You know.
Not me, not me, not me.
Oh, beer man,
You didn't get it. Well, that's fine.
You skipped John and Ellie.
John. And, I like.
Yeah, hey.
All over the place. Oh, there we go.
I got Johnny Boy.
You hurt his feelings.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Alan just made two of us cry so far
No,
tonight.
it's fine. So yeah, don't watch Stout Sunday. But so there's a new show that I've got we haven't sometime next week. My first episode will be sometime next week. I've been inspired by some of these podcasts and stuff I've been listening to at work, in my car. So I'm going to start a new series. It's called Beer Buddies, and it's just I have one guest on every week, every other week, once a month. I haven't decided how often I want to do it. I have one guest on, interview that guest. We talk about craft beer. We talk about home brewing. We talk about different beer styles, whatever it is that interests us, and how we got into craft beer and just different. It's just kind of it's a casual show. One guest every time I do it, and look out next week. Bumpy is going to be my first guest, and then probably Alex after that, and then you'll all get a call at some point, and we'll do just have a good time, drink a beer or two or three or four or five, and just kind of shoot the shit, talk about what interests us in the beer world and current events and stuff like that. So there you go.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, dude, that sounds like a blast.
No politics. No, I just
Only beeritics. Only beeritics.
beer takes only.
Beer and tits is cool.
All right.
Beer and tits? What?
Beer and tits.
That's acceptable.
Beer and teats. All right. So, Beer Cheese is open 8 o'clock next week. Wednesday will be the last Yeast Happy Wednesday. Yeast Happy Wednesday. That didn't make sense. It's going to be a lager, too. Any lager you want to bring. I don't care where it comes from. Just a lager. We're going to talk about lager yeast. 6 o'clock Eastern there. And then we'll switch over to adjunct beers for a month and do anything adjunct, whatever you can find. So, and then, of course, we'll step on over to Hoppy again because I like that channel or that side of it life. I like Hoppy beers. So, 6 o'clock for that. And then videos. Videos go out all the time whenever I feel like it, I guess. And nothing scheduled. So, cheers to you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Legendary Beer Man, for joining. I appreciate you joining.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, man. Cheers.
Anytime, brother. All right, let's see if it gets me now.
No, it's not. He forgot me again.
I know I'm losing my mind. I'm very close.
It's not used to me being here. It's okay. Wow.
Go ahead, Daddy. I'm sorry. Gotta have fun.
Golly, Miss Molly. So, do you guys like spicy stuff?
Yes. Something.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to be implementing stuff new, and I will be doing this Scorpion Tabasco sauce. I will do a video of this some point in the near future, and then on the live, I will be doing this. It's not the one chip challenge that got overpriced. It's like $55 right now on Amazon because everyone wants to do it, so they're basically cha-ching, cha-ching. But those are my two
Wait
hot
a minute,
things.
is that bag $85 you just said?
No, this bag was $2 and
You waited too long.
no, I did wait too long for the one chip challenge. No, this is multiple chips. It's not as spicy. It's only the haunted ghost pepper. But I've heard that bag will fucking knock your ass out. So
You could always take that scorpion pepper Tabasco and put some on the chip as you're
Make
eating
it up
it.
in there.
Oh yeah.
well, that's that. You got me. That's video number 3 because I have 2 bags of this. So first off, I'll probably start out with. I'll do a couple dabs of this on like a little sample spoon and just probably rip myself apart from the inside out. And I'll do the Pocky chips. Sorry, the haunted ghost peppers on a live stream. The sauce is going to be a video because I think that's going to screw me up pretty bad.
Johnny, where'd you find that bag of chips? I might start doing that myself on my channel.
7-Eleven.
Okay.
It was under $3.
Chips.
Pocky chips. It was under $3. So these are found at 7-Eleven. The one chip challenge is overpriced and ridiculous anymore, but whatever. I probably will throw the scorpion sauce on it and make my own one chip challenge. But yeah, that's it. Look for other random videos from my channel. I'll be at the All-Star Game fan experience on Monday. Hopefully I can record a video. I can't promise anything. They may shut me down recording. We'll see. So I got some good content coming out. Looking forward to recording, editing, and going live. Cheers.
Awesome.
Nice. Cheers.
All right. Well, Food Friday, we are going to be doing watermelon and fruit beers, or any beer, just in case you can't find fruit beers. Because it's watermelon, because I'm not going to say watermelon beers, because who knows where you can find watermelon beers. So I'm going to say watermelon and fruit
I
beers.
get watermelon.
I can find it.
Awesome. So watermelon and fruit beers, and give it a shot on that. I'm looking forward to it, and I don't have to say anything about Johnny Boy because Johnny Boy's here. Normally I would shout out his channel, but he's here, so we're good on that. So
Don't watch South Sunday.
well,
Ever.
I'll be on South Sunday. You can watch it for that if you want.
Okay, watch Alex on South Sunday, but ignore everybody else.
I will tell you this: I will be at a different location if I do that.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Somewhere exotic.
No, I'll be at my cousin's.
is she exotic?
I don't know. Appreciate you.
Damn it.
Shut up.
So I'm going to put this back to normal now. Get back to normal. Oh, I don't like this.
Okay, there we go. We have the social distance still. Thank you, Alex.
So I think we're done here. We did it. We're over an hour now because it's 9:12. But hey, we have a great time with this stuff.
Oh.
So thank you, chat. Stay tuned for some watermelon and fruit beers, and stay tuned for more beer reviews whenever I decide to do beer reviews on my channel. I mean, most of my videos now are live streams, but I'm trying to get back to the beer reviews too.
Cool.
Because that's what makes the channel, the beer reviews, the actual solo beer reviews. So stay tuned for that, and maybe possibly food reviews again. I haven't done that over a year.
There you go.
I'm talking about solo review. I mean, I've been still doing my food Fridays, but I haven't done any solo food reviews in the past year. So hoping to get back to that. That's it. And thank you, chat, and everybody. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Beer Man. Thank
Appreciate
you, Johnny Boy, for joining.
Thanks,
Hope to see you next Friday with the watermelon, and then Andrew.
Okay.
And thank you, Drunk One, for joining.
Oh, you bet, man.
Yeah.
And this,
I love it.
and this sucks, Beer Master. And I'll see you all in the next live stream, next video. Sucks Beer Master signing out.
Good again. True. Spinning circles. Cheers, gang.